So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game being played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Colts for their first offense.
That's all she doing, man. Season over. I need to see what my other niggas could do now. I'm gonna slide through that though.
Possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm, field general mindset, Drake May.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish the game with no touchdowns on the side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest where you had to throw the football, you did what you needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run to play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to line mistakes. Job well done there.
And they'll stop him here. Gets up to the 47-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Counter give to Etienne. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Into the hands of the running back.
Good tackle, boy. Good tackle.
Shy midfield. Around for
defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They now on third down. It's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. So they couldn't go for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the one. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week. Well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
On first down, they'll run. Bloom on the sideline to the 15.
Keep going.
The 50.
Keep going.
30.
They're on somewhere.
Gets the 10. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
Shouldn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to find punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land in haymaking.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point.
On the
It's
2.
good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
On the 1.
Bass now to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Colts and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And not much doing. He stops quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On second down, it's ETN. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stops just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Trying to sneak May.
Best.
He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the
Got
first
that
down.
bitch.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Here's ETN on first down. And this one's going
Going like that.
swing for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Operated from the gun. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he takes it past midfield and starts to drive into Bill's territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Oh, Tyler niggas missed that fucking tackle.
Right side. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts trim the lead to 1. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
Let's go, babe.
Hey, I know it's
Good
early,
block,
but that's
that
a
bitch.
block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up because when you miss an extra point early, it always always seems to affect that decision-making later.
The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bravo 80. Cougar 19.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. So 1st down from the 41. They give it to him again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He had his moment, but a great defensive play.
Hold on to that, baby. Hold on to that.
Stayed in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hand off to the back. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Davis makes the play on the sideline, and he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. To the line and 6. Here we go, 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first
I hate they don't let me audible out
and
that.
after using an early
I gotta go
one,
put
too much
audible
fun to
up.
spend. All set to go now from the 35.
My God.
Give now to the running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Give left side. Here's Davis. And the defense is not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Dump off caught by his back. And he's not going to get the 1st. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner. Tote the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground.
Oh, my God, it's coming. But he's still got the foot.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here we go. Here we go. Smash, smash. 70 Timberwolves.
First down, and they go right to it.
Oh, your block.
Oh,
your block. Oh, your block.
Those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know they're skilling more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Well, this certainly makes the first down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Hey, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Fuck, look how that nigga broke off that sound.
They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
I'm going to take the field.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bass's kick is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Colts and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Throwing his May. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bills and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
The whole thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action, Sanders.
Oh, takes that. He was over, I should do it.
3rd down coming up.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
70. Hot 70. Hot 70. Go.
Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side.
Oh, I seen him come down on that bit. Oh. Oh, I seen him come down on that bit.
Pick six, Indianapolis. Boswell to add the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not so long. He gets it to go. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead is still theirs. That pick six should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. They'll go play action for Sanders.
Oh my God! Oh man, it's a block.
And nice work by the defense.
It's a fucking block.
It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. They'll go play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's
Oh my God, this nigga ain't even trying to catch the ball.
Charvarius Ward picks it off.
Fuck, please.
That's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game.
This nigga like he just looked at the ball go by.
Play smart.
They when they do that stupid shit.
That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake right now.
And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. May now from the gun. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
And it's third down.
On the gun, it's May. He gets it again to Mitchell. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to push this fourth down. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Sanders going to throw here on first. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Signals, and it looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. To the air on first down. Sanders got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And it's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Ready.
Back to the air here on second. Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
By J.T. Tuimoloau. A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, Carter, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let previous mistakes really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Final throw before the break. And he put everything he's got behind it. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that.
Yeah.
Still get some big yards out of this one.
Yeah.
We all know half speed on a defensive penalty.
Yeah.
So now we get an untimed down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The 27-yard look here.
Tyler, good job.
This kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. So we're all knotted up here in the half row.
Good shit.
We send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime
They're trying
report.
to cheat, man.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Happy Thanksgiving, one and all. Glad to see you push through the tryptophan sleepiness. The third of our triple header here on EA.
Will we get that rock back?
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return.
Oh!
Starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Back row 80. Let's go.
Trying the right side.
Oh, triple, man. Don't let them bad tackle be like that. Don't do that, yeah.
A stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Sanders setting the pass. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right. And he takes it to the 38.
Cyrus, get the fuck out of here.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even resell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Let's go, man.
Cook is
Let's go.
first and more. And he will
Let's go.
score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Let's go.
The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 13.
Bass now to kick this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense, utilized week in and week out. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he manages to find a little traction on that soap field. He fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Pitches to ETN. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up.
Cowboy 80.
Here's the handoff.
Come on, man. See, that's the bullshit. How did not let me shift my line? That shit whack as fuck.
Quarterbacks, Brock, you already gotta have short memories.
That shit ain't supposed to do that, man.
Need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chest strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what
Dude, I ain't even trying to hurt my dog. Yo, fuck, nigga.
When you use your eyes as a quarterback, those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Third and short here. Sanders. That's coming for the first. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now a give running right. Good defensive effort
Save
here.
across the other side, man.
Field on their own side.
No.
These first and 10 calls, defenses are always keeps pushing in to bury them for a loss.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is David done turned to a fucking monster.
And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively.
Say, dog, these niggas slipping out there, dog. I can't do shit, they slipping.
And that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Colts and running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Going in that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
May looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down Colts. Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled out for about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's May. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. He hands it off. Keeps away from one. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. 1 quarter left in until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. It remains tied after 3, so we're going to have to decide things in our 4th quarter. An option give here to ETN. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Good 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now toss it to ETN. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a catch pressure for the secondary game? Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
That's on target to Pierce. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run, ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know from the position as quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's made in the air. Caught just shy of the goal line. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Well, I tell you what, when you get to this time of the game, you got to have that reliable.
I thought they were going to get that rough in the chicken.
That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Johnson now on the return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he dodges the tackle. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Not in the time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
70 Rangers.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
All right, baby, slow it down.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball out of the snap.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time left.
Oh, I couldn't throw that ball. That nigga was open.
Number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
19 Lions.
He's back to throw.
Throw the ball, Shador. Throw the fucking ball.
Back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th
down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep
Oh
shot.
my God! Flag, yeah, yeah. Pass interference.
They may still get some big yards out of
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think we could all
Yeah.
tell, Buck, when they saw that
Good
flag, they knew
shit.
exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
Ready? 70, Timber Wolf. Go.
Running it after the penalty. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Colts.
Back to throw.
Ah, good catch.
Sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's
What?
incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 79 Bronco.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long.
I gotta kick,
really
you
hard
know.
to stay on the field.
I ain't finna fucking try that.
Because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Fuck.
Looking good.
I gotta take the field goal.
And they
Tie the game.
late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder.
We miss it, we
For an
lose.
entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Colts then running back Travis Etienne sliding back out to the field. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Here's Etienne on 1st down. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit.
It's so young again, man.
1-yard gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd
Here
and
he is to throw.
Oh my God! Dog on a D.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
that's good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw it. Connecting again with Downs. And he's got a decent gain
that's
before being brought down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the Bills' 28-yard line.
He tosses right to the short side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going
Yeah,
out.
that's I think they said they're trying to kick a field goal.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. May's going to take it himself. Makes a tackle. He's still going. He shakes up another. And it's a nice
Oh, look at this nigga. Yeah, this nigga Star Wars.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he stops. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne. He's in some visible pain and needing to look out from the training staff. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Design run here for May. And so much for finishing things on the ground, Don. He is stopped at the line.
I can take the time right now.
2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7. They'll try and punch it in.
Oh my God! Look at the dude right up the fucking middle.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock. back as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them.
And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
That's gotta be like some smooth shit. That's how my nigga won this spot.
Taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, they can burst pipes, but can also create time.
It could be a
Oh
force.
my
It's
God.
intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just
They let that nigga deep ball
And then overall,
garbage.
what is this offense doing that has this defense glued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And before we step away, Brock, you and I were talking about this last night at dinner.